Hello everybody, today I'm going to read your mind and I'm going to predict a card by using the power of 3. This is what you're going to do. You're going to take a pack and you're going to pick 3 cards with values less than 10. So we're not using 10s and we're not using picture cards. But feel free to pick any 3 cards with values less than 10. You can shuffle the pack if you want and leave it to fate, see what you get. Now we're going to use the power of 3 to make more random cards. You're going to take the value of each card and you're going to triple it. So if I triple the first card, I'm going to get a 9. I'm going to go through the pack and find a 9 and put it underneath. The suits aren't important. Now if I triple the second card, I'm going to get 15. Well, there's no such thing as the 15 of diamonds or the 42 of hearts. So for values greater than 10, I'm going to have to use 2 cards to spell out the value. So for 15, I'm going to take an ace and I'm going to take a 5 to spell out 15. Okay, let's do this one more time with the final card. Triple it to make 6 and go through the pack, find a 6 and put it underneath. Take the old cards and put them back in the deck because you might need those later. Take the cards that are on the table. Feel free to shuffle them up to change the order. And we're going to do this one more time. We're going to use the power of 3 again. We're going to triple the value of each card and we're going to end up with 6 or more cards. Okay, now it's your turn. I'm going to close my eyes, I'm going to turn my back and you're going to do it. So, feel free to pick 3 cards from the pack. Any 3 cards you want. So it might be something like this, and let's leave it to fate and we get something like that. Take each card and triple the value. So I can't see what you're doing here, so I'm going to have to trust that you're doing it right. But triple the value of each card. Remember, if the value is greater than 10, you're going to have to use 2 cards to spell out the value. And finally, again, I can't see what you're doing, but you're going to have to spell out the final card. Take the old cards and put them back in the deck. Take the cards that are left behind, feel free to mix them up if you want to, and we're going to do this one more time. We're going to take the value of each card and triple it. Remember, as always, if the value is greater than 10, it will take 2 cards to spell it out, but we're going to take each card and we're going to triple it using the power of 3. So again, I just have to trust that you're going to do this right. And this is what we get. Take the old cards and put them back in the deck. So how many cards did we end up with? We ended up with 7 cards in this case. Feel free to mix them up to change the order. Now, I want you to pick one of the cards, remember the value, and turn it over face down. Now I'm going to turn around, I'm going to open my eyes, and I want you to transmit the value of your card. Okay, think of your card, and your card was a 3. Now this works by something called casting out 9s. You will always be able to group your cards left behind into groups that add up to 9. So here I've made 3 groups that add up to 9. So you do this thing called casting out 9s, you get rid of cards that add up to 9. And the card that's turned over will be the missing card to make the final group add up to 9. In this case, there you go, 4. You don't have to start with 3 cards, you could start with 1 card. The important bit is you have to triple twice. You have to times by 3 twice over. That's the important part. Okay, and that's how you do it. If you have been, thanks for watching.